Yo guys, we just made it to our 5,000 subscriber mark. This is absolutely insane. Last year we were around 1,700 subscribers, and the year before that we were at 47 subscribers. There's a couple of people I want to recognize before getting into the goodies of reaching 5k subscribers. The first one is my brother, who has been the videographer for me since the start of this channel up till around August of this year. He did a fantastic job with all the video editing, the producing. He did such an awesome job in setting up a good foundation for this channel, and now I'm trying to live up to the production quality level that he started. Secondly, I want to thank the awesome people in my Discord server. If you have not joined that Discord server, go ahead, there's a link down in the description of the video. Tons of great stuff goes on in there, and I just want to thank you all for keeping me motivated, giving me ideas, and just doing all the algorithm things. And then lastly, I want to thank all of you 5,000 subscribers. Every single one of you matters. I could not have done this without you, and I'm just really thankful to you, and also to the 92% of you who are not subscribed to this channel and still watch my videos. I'm not forcing you to subscribe in any way, but I do just want to say thank you again, and I appreciate all of you. Alright, so now let's get to the fun part. So I did want to do something really special for 5k subscribers, but it just came around the corner so fast I didn't have enough time to prepare, but that doesn't mean that I can't give you something. So the first gift is a special worship rig that I've created. Now I will be honest that I did not give out this rig when I gave out my others. I do use those other rigs at church, so don't be worried. The tones you are using I also use, but there's this one special rig that I really like, and I wanted to save it for something special, and I think now is the perfect opportunity to give it out. So if you have a Headrush Prime, a Headrush Core, a Headrush Gigboard, a Headrush pedal board, or an MX5, make sure to let me know if you want that rig. You can either hit me up on Discord in the DMs, or you can write me an email at cornerstoneworshiptutorials@gmail.com. Speaking of giving out rigs, ever since I launched my website, I have been giving my free rigs out through email, and it's a really tiring and cumbersome way to give out rigs. And the reason why I did it this way is because I couldn't find a way to put out the downloads to the rigs on my website without paying something. But I'm working really hard on that, and I'm trying to find a way, and hopefully that should be out real soon so you can directly download my rigs from my website. The third thing I want to give to y'all is a chance to be featured on my channel. I know how big of a deal it is when you're a small growing channel and then a bigger channel comes along and gives you, a little boost. I was one of those small channels once, and a big shout out to Mr. Z's music lessons for a video that he did a while back featuring me.
At number 4, we have Cornerstone Worship Tutorials. I'm not sure what his real name is, but he does bass and electric guitar tutorials, but mostly bass. He looks like a young dude too, so that's awesome to see. His production quality is really good, better than my channel's. He's getting very close to his first 1,000 subscribers, so let's see if we can push him past that mark. I thought I would use this time to help out a newer channel. I personally don't play bass, so feel free to let me know your favorite bass channels in the comments.
I think it was like the top 10 worship tutorial channels, and while I certainly don't think I'm one of the top 10, I do appreciate what he did for me, and a lot of my views and subscribers came from that video. So thank you again to Mr. Z. So if you have a growing channel related to worship, or the guitar or bass, or any instruments, let me know, and we can get in contact and work something out to get you featured on my channel. The last thing is actually that I wanted to let you know that I will be starting a new channel, Lord willing. This channel will focus solely on making bass covers instead of tutorials, and these songs are gonna be more of CCM and less of the typical worship songs you have from Passion, Chris Tomlin, Phil Wickham, Brandon Lake, and such. So this idea actually came from my brother, who was like, hey, it would be cool if you made a separate channel for making covers instead of tutorials, so you don't have to put all the tabs, which takes a lot of time. If you have noticed, the last couple of videos were not typical worship songs, they were more just Christian songs in general, and I wanted to make a channel solely dedicated to those, so I can keep this channel more for worship tutorials as the name implies. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. I will get you posted on when that channel comes out, Lord willing, and make sure to give that channel a subscribe too if you're interested in that, and let's just see how it turns out. Again, thank you so much to everyone who has helped me reach this milestone. I could not have done it without you guys, and I never dreamed I would get this far, but here we are. So yeah, take care, have a great rest of your day, and let your light shine. Bye!